Hello my friends, how's it going? My name is Nyx and welcome back to another video. As you can see, we are doing something a little bit different. I am going to show you a whole ton of Stardew Valley mods that I love. It's going to be a mixture of like aesthetic mods that don't really change the gameplay too much, just kind of like how things look, and then I'll go into a couple of gameplay mods that you may or may not know already that really make Stardew just so much bigger and better. I'm on the home screen here. It looks way different than what you might know, and it is called the Vanilla Accent Interface. It is cute as heck for all of the cottagecore besties out there, or people that just love really cute things. This interface is for you. So I'm on one of my saves I've played for a very long time, and you can see up in the corner here the interface is very different. I really like the small numbers, and I like how it's like a dark wood tone. It's definitely more, I like it much more rather than the bright brown. And then this is what the interface looks like here, and the calendar. Don't look into the calendar too closely. This is what it looks like with this interface, because it's kind of, it spoils some of the other mods I'm going to show you, but he looks like he's in a tree. Moving on. This character looks a little bit different. This character is Susan. She is from the Stardew Valley Expanded mod. I just added Stardew Valley Expanded and a bunch of other mods into the save file, so that's why I'm so far developed and she's just showing up. She usually shows up in, I want to say summer year 1. I might be wrong on that, but she does show up pretty early in the game. It's not like Kent, who shows up after a year, but that's Susan. She lives up by the train tracks. You can see that my fences look a little bit different. These are seasonal fences, so they change as per season. I'll go to my storage shed and I'll make a bunch of other fences for you so you can see the other ones as well. So we'll move down into this section of my farm here. I'll show you some of the fences. So these are the stone ones, which are very cute. And these are the regular wood ones. I don't like them as much as I like the hardwood, because I like how the hardwood's a little bit more fuller, but they are also very nice. And I believe the flowers change with the season. And I'll show you the iron ones here. They're ones I've never really got around to using, but they are very nice as well. Definitely, these two would definitely be more for like a elegant house rather than like a farm. I'll go into my barn here and I'll show you one of our next mods. So as you can tell, my chickens and my rabbits are all very different. It is the cuter, fatter animals mod. If you are a fan of chunky animals like I am, this is the mod for you. You can pick it for like a specific animal, or you can have like the whole pack. These are the cows, the pigs, and the goats. And the sheep as well. I have a sheep here too. So that's all of them. Very cute. I love the pigs. They're so freaking adorable. And we'll go back into my storage shed here. As you can probably tell, I have a mod called Cuter Artesian Goods, and they just kind of make the icons look a little bit different. I really like how the jellies look. They look like they're in little jars, and they just look so much cuter than the default ones. But that's those there. And like the wine, they're in like little pitchers. They look very cute. And then in the mod as well, I also have cuter crops and foraging. So you can probably tell by some of my things here. They're a little bit different than the default. And then the forageables here, they are all very nice. And the flowers are different. And I'll go back to my barn too, because I think I forgot to mention something. I have a mod as well for a cuter coop and better barn. So that is that there. There's the coop that you may have noticed. And there's the barn. It just makes it look so much cuter. Little details that count just to make Stardew a little bit more cuter. Up next, we'll go to the bus stop. I'll show you 2 mods I have there. Well, you can kind of tell there's 2 mods here. First is the prettier bus stop, It adds a little bit more like furniture and things outside of the bus stop, make it look a little bit more full and not as like empty. And it'll look especially nice once you have the bus up and going again. And as you can tell, there is a new character here. She is Mayor Lewis's sister, and she is the mayor of Richside Village. Another mod that I've added that adds a lot of characters. It is compatible with Stardew Valley Expanded and Scarp. They're all compatible together, which makes it so much better, because there's probably, I'll just skim through here real quick. Look at all of the villagers. There is so many for us to meet. So here is the cuter bus stop, and then also you can see that I have the seasonal floral bus recolor as well. So it makes the bus all cute and flowers, and it changes per season. And then the cuter bus stop adds like this little blanket here, table there, that guy is running through the fence. He is also a new character from Richside Village. So I'll show you how to get to Richside Village. There is a stairway up this way by the bus, and I don't believe this mod is compatible with the pretty bus stop, but there might be a workaround that I don't know. But you go up the stairs and there is like a little gondola, I think is what it's called. So there's a little cutscene, you go up there, and here we are in Richside Village. It is huge. It definitely kind of takes a day to meet everyone and like walk around the whole area. This is like this is the area of the map here. It's showing the actual Stardew characters just as well, but you can see there's all the new characters. There's so many, and this area is just beautiful. Alright, now that we are in town, you can tell that it's slightly different because this house here is new. It is for Victor and Olivia, 2 characters from Stardew Valley Expanded. They are rich as heck. They have a huge house. But they are very nice people. So I won't tell you too much about their story. And maybe if we can find someone from normal Stardew, I can show you something different. There's Elliot. As you can tell, he has a very different outfit on because I also have the Stardew Valley seasonal outfits. You can get it for Expanded in like the Ridgeside and I believe Scarp as well. I think you can get seasonal outfits for all of them. It's fantastic. It adds it's a little detail to the game that makes it a bit more immersive. Also here I have a better rings mod, so it makes the rings look a little bit more ring-like, and it's just a nice little texture that make it look a lot better. But we'll go this way past Clint's, and I'll show you something a little bit new. I have the visible fish mod, so any body of water you can see what's in the water, and it goes for all of the seasonal fish. It will tell you what fish are in the water at what times. It is fantastic. So like if you were specifically looking for this fish, you could tell that it would be there because you can see it in the water, and it's just fantastic. It makes it a lot nicer to see like there's actually fish in the water. You're probably wondering like this whole time, like what are these up here? These are part of the UI info suite mod, and it just kind of gives you little tips and tricks, like just tips for like things you can do in the valley. So it tells you when there's a recipe, it tells you your luck for the day so you don't have to look on the TV. It tells you when you can find some berries, and it just kind of makes life a little bit more easier in the valley. And you can also see like you can pick and choose like what you want. You can see the townspeople on the map. You can see your experience when you gain it, level up animation, birthdays. It shows when your animal needs pets. A whole bunch of stuff here. Robin's building status, tool upgrade status. It's just very, very great, very, very useful. So you don't have to go look for some stuff yourself. Just a couple things I forgot to mention, just a couple mods that are on my list that I didn't get to showcase. One mod I use is called Magical Trees. As you can see, there is some cute magical. They just kind of changed the texture of the tree, they changed the seasons, and it just makes it a little bit more magical, a little more fantasy-like, if that is the vibe you want for Stardew. Anyways, Junimo sprinklers, it just changed the texture of your sprinklers into little Junimos, and they can move, and it's just very cute. A little detail that I like a bit more than the regular sprinklers. Another mod as well is the fantasy farm cave. This is what it looks like. It transforms your cave. It just makes your cave way bigger. It adds a minecart in there too that is usable. So you can go any of the minecart places from there. It drops forageables like different fruits and mushrooms, a couple every day, same as like how the fruit cave would work. And then there's also a little area down at the bottom where you can mine that fills up every day. There is a hot springs in the corner where you can replenish your energy. It's very useful for early game. And there's an area that functions almost like a greenhouse where you can kind of plant like anything in that area. And then there is also, you may be able to see in the right corner that there is a chest there, but I won't spoil what that is. It'll have to be something you find on your own. Also, Scarp here. I couldn't get it to work on my file. I think it's just because I just randomly picked an old save file, so it didn't really load in properly, but this is Scarp. There is some new characters there at the bottom you can see. I'm just going to skip through some of the pictures on the mod website, and that's what it looks like. Super cute, very cute. New locations, critters, whole new farm, and just a lot of fun things in that mod there. That's just a couple of the mods that I wanted to mention just because I forgot to showcase them in my video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these Stardew mods. There will be links for all of them if you would like to try them out. They are fantastic, and I just love them all so much, and I hope you guys do too. And I shall see you guys all in the next one. Bye!